Yes, guys, welcome back to SFeatleyTV, and we're here for the watch-along for the round 9 of the FIA Formula 1 World Championship. It's the Austrian Grand Prix in the steering hills of Spielberg. Sorry, I'm trying to get it to turn down. Once again, we're back at Spielberg for another Grand Prix, 2 in a row. Next one will be the British Grand Prix, Hamilton's home race and an Hamilton stomping ground. So that's one I should be happy that he should be winning. So, but yeah, smash the like button, smash the subscribe button. Smash the like button, smash the subscribe button. But there is a big news story already developing on the grid, and that is I'm trying to get. I'll give it to it in a sec. Just trying to. Vincenzo will be here in a minute. Brother Joe will be here in a minute. It's just in church right now, but yeah, big him up as well. But what was I going to say? Yeah, about. We got D-Ho and the building. How are you, mate?
I'm doing right. How are you?
I'm not too bad. I'm buzzing after last night. Buzzing. Like demolition.
Well, it's only Ukraine.
Yeah, but I mean, it was a nice statements put out there saying we're just as dangerous as anyone.
Yeah.
I think between all the other teams left in the I mean Italy and I think England are the two the most dangerous teams.
Probably going to be the final two.
Yeah. I think it'll be in Italy. Yeah, the Italy in the final, but then it's a toss up and so. But yeah. But obviously we turn to the Grand Prix itself, and there's a big problem with George Russell. They don't know quite what's wrong with it. They're hoping it's just something that doesn't develop into a problem, but it could be an issue. If that's the case, I fucking give in. I give in with this guy. I give in. He's got no luck whatsoever. I mean, it's mad. It is absolutely mad.
Might just be Friday the 13th every day for him.
Yeah, it must be. I mean, what else has he got to do?
Leave Williams.
I mean, what else has he got to do? I mean, seriously.
You think we're going to get a more entertaining race this week or today?
I bloody hope so. It's supposed to be raining again, isn't it? Obviously not.
Probably won't know. Let me check.
If that's the case, I don't think it will.
It probably will be raining at 6 p.m. my time, so 5 p.m. your time. At Spielberg, but not during the race.
Just wait to have a national anthem a minute. Do me a favour. Don't do that for the British national anthem next weekend. Just don't. I'll lose my shit. I'm not having it like that. No way. Bum. So, I've already seen the fraud that's Timo Werner on there. Right. Try not to sound bitter about England's chances for the Euros. Oh well. Not bothered if someone told me off saying that.
Do you think England can win?
Do you think England can win?
Yeah.
Of course. It's coming
Do you
home.
think he will win?
It's coming home, man. It's coming home. Football's coming home, mate. Right. Up McLaren. Vettel shouldn't have been penalised. Merck and Perez actually at fault. I don't think so. Has the England game on the banner? Oh yeah, it must be the Arsenal Watchalong one. Switch it. Nope. Anyway, big up Yank talking smack. Anyway, only thing coming home is England when they nah. That's bitter. That's bitter. Nah, it's not happening. Right, but I won't. I agree, but I won't say it until England reach the final. Okay, I'll put my head on the stick. I'll put my head on the spit first.
As a neutral fan, I'm hoping for an Italy-Denmark final.
Oh really? What's wrong with you? What do we do?
Some English fans, not all, but some English fans are just so annoying. It's unbearable.
What do I do?
Not you, no. Some English fans.
Oh, for fuck's sake. That's probably because like they haven't been near towards a final in their life. Right? And like the last semi-final in the Euros we played was against Germany. So we couldn't really say oh my god, that argument last night. Oh my life. I've met annoying Italian fan. Yeah. The only thing coming home is the taxpayers' money. And oh god, that argument last night on the Twitter in the Twitter group chat. Fuck me. But he didn't respond to that whole massive like paragraph you did, Reese. Man, he didn't respond to it. I think he just given up. Finally, honestly, argument was so bad. It was that bad. I got glitches off the group chat. Yeah, I know. I'll try and sort. I am trying to sort it out. And, it is a pain in the ass all the time. I've been the admin at one point. It's shut me out, and I'm like, "Are you fucking serious? Fuck, it's Twitter and me. It's bollocks." We all destroyed. No, just it's like it is. It's like we're arguing with him and saying, "Why are you writing off Italy?" We're saying, "Oh, England will beat like Italy, right, and we'll smash Denmark. It's easy." I'm like, you can't write off Denmark, 1992. That's what they all did. You can't write off Italy. Italy have got Mancini and one of the best coaches in world football, right? And you're writing them off, thinking England gonna just beat them, like nothing, right? But as it gradually went down, he then starts going, "Oh yeah, you can't write them off." Like, oh yeah, maybe England will win. And then Italy are all basically started agreeing with what we were saying in the first fucking place. I'm like, oh my god. Big up. Nick and his ball knowledge is like a pigeon flying. It's a crow that flies. I was letting him off a bit, but then he decided to come in and end his career. I hope George Russell ain't got a problem with his car. I swear to God. Please don't tell me he's got a problem with his car. I didn't quite catch what they were saying on the team radio. But I hope it ain't a problem. If it is, I'm gonna fucking shoot Williams. I'm gonna fucking shoot him.
Steven, did you see the F1 app get hacked?
The what?
The F1 app.
No.
I have a screenshot of it. I'll send it on Instagram.
Nah, I didn't see it. I was too busy retweeting about Hamilton staying. Hamilton staying. Do. So, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. Luke, well, they have one thing in common: they're stealing intelligence and playing. Ouch. Lewis staying second all time. No. I'm not having that bullshit. Right, Luca backtracking and this said he didn't have that. As soon as Mercedes leaves, George, no new number one Merc driver. Yeah, I do think though, like Mercedes will be pushed and putting in George in the car straight away. I do think it's getting to a point that Bottas is just becoming a hindrance on the team. And if they need to be challenging both Red Bulls like they are, they need to have a better second driver. Let me have a look. I need to look up the F1 live timing.
He used to play for Arsenal and we sold him to Liverpool. You know he's dating and has a baby with Perry Edwards, the girl from Little Mix.
Wow. That's gonna ain't gonna ruin my day. I was tempted to leave my comments to just the first. I said then leave, and he decided to backtrack. I'm not bothered. So we'll bring you the grid for the start of the race. Max Verstappen starts on pole position. Lando Norris starts in second. Sergio Perez starts third. Lando Hamilton down in fourth with Bottas fifth. Pierre Gasly is in sixth with Tsunoda in seventh. George Russell eighth. Lance Stroll ninth. Carlos Sainz 10th. Vettel with his penalty starts 11th. Leclerc starts 12th. Daniel Ricciardo starts 13th. Alonso in 14th. Giovinazzi in 15th. Raikkonen 16th. 17th. Ocon, Latifi 18th. And the two Hasses of Schumacher and Mazepin round off the grid for this Grand Prix. I think the interesting battle actually might be between 8th and 11th, all the way, no, 8th and 13th, something like that. That little midfield battle, I think from Alonso, Russell to Alonso, that could be a battle between the two of them, depending on how it gets off at the start. Hopefully, Pierre Gasly starting 6th this time actually makes past turn 3 without being taken out. But we'll see it. Wait and see.
Leclerc's too far away to be fair.
Yeah, hopefully. Well, yeah, you can see what the two Mercedes can do from 4th and 5th. Going to be a struggle though. I do think they'll be able to get back up the grid anyway. Because I don't think I don't think Norris and maybe Perez for Hamilton. I think Norris doesn't have the straight line speed. If Hamilton gets a good start, he'll just do Perez straight into turn 1. But yeah, it depends. It depends how it all starts off the grid. But Mercedes need a good start. They need a good start. Otherwise, it's only going to get worse. I'm just hoping the upgrades are promised and not just small bloody tweaks. From what they're saying, it shouldn't be. So, but we'll wait and see. But you go 2 up for race, 15th, 16th. Then you've got Esteban Ocon and Latifi, and then the two Hasses. I think Hamilton will finish second, but need Mercedes to finish with the best possible finishes today. Yeah, we do. Please don't be a problem. Please don't be a problem. Come on, Hamilton. You got this, man. You've got this. Right? He's got this. Come on. Only driver to have scored points in every single race this season. Well, that is a great achievement in itself, man. And we're at what, round 9 now? Has never finished lower than second when starting from pole position. It's because he's only been on pole for like, what, 13, 14 times? Or 13 times, whenever it is. Who's winning? He ain't even started yet, Mike. Give us a break. Right? Ain't started yet. Got to have the formation map first. Right? We've had the 2-minute warning. So, come on. What time it starts? it starts dead on 3 o'clock, which is now, which is the formation lap.
The most exciting lap before.
If you don't know basically what the formation lap, it is the most important lap of the whole Grand Prix, because what it does is it prepares your tires, it prepares the brakes, it preheats, cools the engine, it gives you the chance to give the car, get it ready for the start of the race. Because if you start with cold brakes, cold tires, you don't turn in, you do straight on as well. So yeah, it's very important to make sure that you yeah, it's very important you have the formation lap. I think the only thing, to be honest, the one thing probably it'll be a saving grace is if Max Verstappen has an issue. If Max Verstappen has an issue, then we could pick up the spoils. But I wonder.
He better not have an issue.
I think for Mercedes' sake, I better hope he has an issue. I hope Honda reliability kicks in once again.
Or Verstappen just does him into the, or Hamilton just does him into the first corner.
Well, yeah, if Verstappen actually doesn't get off the grid, that would be helpful as well. If Lando could jump him as well, because Lando's been quick off the starts actually.
True.
Come on, Lewis. Come on, Lewis. 4, 5.
It's lights out, and away we go.
Comes down to Max Verstappen, and he'll cover off Lando into turn 1. And it's as you were. It's as you were into turn 1. Hamilton head there, Bottas. Pierre Gasly trying to challenge Bottas down into turn 3. Go on, Hamilton.
Oh.
He's going to get the toe off Perez. Go on, Lewis.
Sorry.
Ah. No, didn't get it. Shit. Oh, look, George Russell's got a problem.
No.
George Russell's got a problem. Look at him. He's falling down the grid. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? What has this guy got to do?
Safety car.
Safety car. Ocon. What's happening there in turn 3?
I think he went into the grid.
He's come into the braking zone at turn 3. He's in a sandwich between.
Doesn't mean he should have stopped.
No,
He
I
stalled
think
it.
he does everything.
Unfortunate for him.
Unfortunate for him, but Giovinazzi is coming to the pits for to switch onto the hards.
I would not want to be that safety car.
Why not?
They all got
Just
safety
them
on.
not going like that behind you, like get the fuck
So I suppose it's a safety dog.
I wouldn't be so sure about that. But yeah, so give you the grid after that.
What am I getting out for tonight then?
Max Verstappen still leads after the first lap. Lando Norris second, Perez third, Hamilton fourth, Bottas fifth, Gasly sixth, and the seventh as you were. Then Lance Stroll moves himself up to eighth, Vettel ninth, Leclerc 10th, Ricciardo 11th, Russell 12th, Carlos Sainz 13th, Raikkonen 14th, Alonso 15th, Schumacher 16th, Latifi 17th, 18th Mazepin, 19th Giovinazzi after he's made his pit stop, and Ocon being the retirement in this race so far. So look at a good start. So they both got a good start at the front. It's basically as you were into turn one. So yeah, and it all come into turn three, and it's still as you were into turn three. Then you see what's so looking on board of Norris and just sees Verstappen come across to take the inside line. So yeah, there's Sebastian Vettel there, and so Latifi sees that incident with Ocon. But anyway, cars are coming in for the start of lap, for the end of lap 3. Make sure to hit the like button, the subscribe button as well. Jesus Christ, I don't. Yes, go on. Get in there, Norris. Go on. Bottas, what are you doing? Get out of the way. Get out of the way, man. Oh, you're joking. Because then we're going to sit here for 5 laps while he's dropping off like a stone, right? Like he's done the last 3 Grand Prix, right? Yes! Get in! Get in! Well done, Norris. Go on. That's it. Hamilton, get it. That's it, Bottas. Get out of the way. Right? Get out of the way. God's sake.
What car makes it nice?
McLaren.
They're doing quite well.
Right.
With
Norris.
McLaren.
Oh, that's the Red Bull. That's the buffer between Mercedes and Verstappen. Out of the way. Beautiful.
What did Norris do? My stream lagged.
He's perfectly entitled to do that. Just hold his line. Yeah, now he's bearing down on Norris. Pick your moment, mate. Pick your moment. Pick your moment. Right, so now it's Verstappen, Norris, Hamilton, Bottas, Gasly, Tsunoda, Stroll. Right, what we need now is the 2 Mercedes in front of Norris. And Gasly and Tsunoda still as they are. Stroll 7th, Vettel 8th now, Ricciardo 9th, Perez has dropped down to 10th, Leclerc 11th, Russell 12th. Seems to stop dropping down the grid at the minute.
No idea what he said.
Go on, Lewis. I'm gonna wait until we get this. Pit entry incident involving car 99 under investigation, overtaking before the safety car line. Yeah, so Norris, get out the way, man. Right? Help. Get to move. Hopefully you get DRS in a sec. You'll help out. Yep, DRS. Go on, Lewis.
Sorry. Here you go.
No, he's wasting away, man.
For fuck's sake.
No worries, man.
This is what she said somewhere.
Come on,
Buy
Lewis.
anything until I've spoken to the job centre at least. Also, closing dates for the previous job are all up to 60.
So behind Bottas, you've got Gasly, you've got Tsunoda, you've got Stroll, you've got Vettel, you've got Ricciardo, you've got Perez.
Yeah, but you can apply
Right,
before you-
Leclerc, Perez will be going mad now. He's stuck behind all of them. Giovinazzi has now got a penalty of 5 seconds for overtaking before the safety car is deployed. So basically, he didn't cross the safety car line before he was allowed to speed into the
Okay,
pit.
fine, but I would expect you can apply. It's like before we came out of work, when you
Right.
applied. This is what I expect to get, and then like you.
Oh, come on, man, get out the way!
Job when you only had O levels or whatever.
God,
And then if it
Nice,
comes
you're
up,
not gonna beat us
it
anyway.
comes
Just
up,
get out the
and if you
way,
don't get
man.
it, then it's fine. Oh, you had no cup of CV, send it off and hope for the best. And if it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. What you got to lose?
Oh, come on. 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 That's it. Go on. Come on. Stick with him. Oh, he's much closer this time. That's it. It's much closer this time. Come on. You're much closer this time. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Come on. That's it. Come on, Lewis. Come on. 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 Ah! Come on, man. Still can't get past him, man. Yeah, he's going to get better this time. Don't you worry about it. No, 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 don't look up. Oh, he's so much closer there. How's he riding this? Oh, that's not good. Do not want to be doing that over the sausage curb. All that's all you're going to do is ruin the floor. See, there again, Bottas can't match his pace. Oh my, if you can't even match the pace of what Norris is doing, Bottas, get out the team, right? Honestly, go. Because you're not helping. Time and time again. Honestly, put George Russell in his bloody car. So yeah, so that give you the current rundown as it is while we're still focusing on that. So obviously we all know about this. Verstappen still leading, still pulling away the gap. Norris second, Hamilton third. Gasly, Bottas fourth, Gasly fifth, Tsunoda sixth, Stroll seventh, Vettel eighth, Ricciardo ninth, Sergio Perez in 10th. It just looks like to be a train of cars, the one after the other. So Carlos, who is that? Sonoda's pitted. So Sonoda's now pitted. He will join in 19th place behind the two Haas cars. And there's an investigation going on. There's an investigation between Norris and Perez for that 10 and 4 incident. So Pierre Gasly's now in.
Would if you had me.
Okay.
So Gasly's in. Good, slow.
Chicken.
Here we go. So this is the whole back chain of cars at the minute. This is Leclerc trying to get the run on Perez. And Charles Leclerc. Oh, Charles Leclerc's got the better of Perez there. What a brilliant move. Perez tries to overtake. I think Leclerc absolutely having none of it. Brilliant piece of driving. Oh no, it's actually Leclerc overtaking Perez this time. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant piece of driving. Stroll is now in the pits as well, so he's come out in 18th. So people, the soft runners responding to what the AlphaTauris have done. Hamilton's just not getting past. He's just not getting past that Norris in a minute. Fucking hell. Six tenths, 5 tenths, 4 tenths. He's struggling. He's struggling to try and get near him. More power. Need more power. How are you getting more power? So Sebastian Vettel in a minute is just holding up Ricciardo, Leclerc, Perez, Sainz. I think even Russell's in this battle now as well. I doubt Russell's going to stay in the points now. I doubt it. This is a shame.
Factory Vieira has been confirmed, isn't it? With the quality.
I know. Hang on. Incident involving Tsunoda under crossing the white line at pit entry. Ouch, that's going to be a penalty then. Oh, Daniel Ricciardo going around the back. Going around Sebastian Vettel. Gets it done. Beautiful move. Beautiful move down into turn 4. So, and actually, Vettel has now decided he's boxing anyway. So, Ricciardo thinking he's going to try and get an advantage to the Ferraris behind him. Obviously not. So, big up Timmy Gold in the building as well. Next Sunday's Wimbledon's Sunday's men's Wimbledon final and the US final. Yeah, I know. It's gonna be beautiful. Yeah, the other problem in the men's final, mate, is because like we ain't gonna win anything in that.
You see, watching me.
Go on. Oh. Go on, Lewis. Come on. Found pace. Come on, let's do this. Just use it. Let's get past him. God, what are you gonna do, man? If you want to.
Ouch.
Are you mad? Are you giving a penalty for that? Are you really serious?
Give Lando Norris a penalty.
They're giving Mercy for forcing Perez off the circuit. Get out of here. What a load of bollocks.
Yes, true.
No, I'm sorry. Like, I do support Hatton Norris as well, and that's bollocks. That is bollocks. Seen plenty of drivers do that, right? And even to Hamilton, they go, "Oh no, it's a racing incident."
Zara.
Absolute. That is a wind up.
Ouch.
Bloody time penalty. Are you mad? Do you know what that is? That's Red Bull fucking moaning as usual. You go our way, so we can't enjoy racing. Wow, look at that. Nice. The Hamilton's just come on the radio. Such a great driver, Lando.
Okay. Is that good?
So now Hamilton's up second. What can he do in terms of the gap between Max Verstappen? It's 9 seconds at the minute. Hamilton saying he's found more pace. Does that mean could he possibly challenge Max Verstappen? Doubt it, but you never know. But at the minute, it can't affect any sort of undercut on Verstappen. They're 9 seconds behind. So if they did try and undercut, Verstappen could just gain another 10, like another 3 laps before anything happens. So we'll have to wait and see.
What about that?
And a 5-second time, penalties all going all around the place here. It's a penalty for Tsunoda.
Welcome.
Right, so coming down to turn 4, See him both break late, turn in. That's harsh. I'm sorry. That's a lot of bollocks. I'm sorry. This is bullshit. This is Red Bull saying, we can't race, right? That's not fair. Have you ever thought about just getting on with it and just race for fuck's sake? Honestly.
You think he knows I love him?
I'm sure he does. Are you happy?
It's just so because Perez doesn't back out, Norris is going to get a penalty for it.
You can fuss today.
I'm sorry. It's ridiculous. I'm sorry. Maybe Red Bull needs to learn actually just to get on with it and race.
Okay.
Right? Instead of moaning every time because something goes against them. Honestly. I need to get everyone. Yeah, you do, mate. Trust me. Yeah, I know, mate. It's just ruined your week. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely, mate. I don't see anything wrong with that move. What a load of bullshit. I'll guarantee you, if it was Max Verstappen or anyone else who did that, it wouldn't be a problem. Because let's face it, right? Right, Max Verstappen did the same thing in 2019 to Leclerc. Didn't get a penalty.
This may have not been a good idea.
All that hard work done in qualifying has been thrown in the trash by the FIA for nothing. Absolutely, mate.
Guys got their
Couldn't agree more, mate. And they're saying because Hamilton said he's such a great driver as well, so he deserves his place in there.
We've got hares and tortoises all over Ivan.
Did you see the tortoises have washed up onto Sri Lanka after another explosion in the Nordics?
Oh no, so there's another on top of that other one.
It was a cargo boat that was full of
fuel, yeah,
and
it
was blown up.
I saw that was a while ago.
So the tortoises have washed up into Sri Lanka.
So, still in that battle, Perez against Leclerc. Well said. What did he bloody expect? He's on the outside. What do you expect? Of course he's gonna go fucking run off. God's sake. Oh God, Jesus. It's like in 2020 they gave a penalty to Hamilton when his steering lock's like that. He's not actually forced him wide by turning away the steering lock. Right? Then you actually need to read how to drive a Formula One car. Honestly. Sorry, that was mate, Connor. I totally agree with you. Right. because it's like I just said about Hamilton. Yeah, the year before that in 2019, Max Verstappen does the same thing and even turns away the steering lock a little bit to force Leclerc off the road. Yet that's not a penalty. Makes no sense.
I'm sorry, is this a high five for you?
Right. So we can't. Come on. It's haven't got the pace. Haven't got the pace. Just haven't got the pace anymore.
Somebody's snoring and gone to sleep.
No, Connor, do you know what he said? No, he says that to the cameras. No, he says that to the commentators, right? No, and then what he does next? He's then go moan GFIA. It's a penalty. It's not fair. No. You can't have this power mode. No, you can't have the gas system. Because we can't develop our own shit. They do it to everyone, mate. Because someone develops a great innovation, a piece of technology to advance F1, right? If it's not the Red Bull go fucking loopy over it and go, oh, it's not fair. But then when they get it back at them, like the limbo wing, right? Then they expect, oh no, you should just accept it. Develop your own. It's stupid. Absolutely stupid. Why don't they just learn? They're in F1, which is at the pinnacle, and you develop great technology to go faster. If you don't like doing that, and you want to punish everyone else for doing that, don't be in the fucking sport.
How would you like me to find?
Right? Just sell your fucking energy drinks.
You gave him the tuner.
No, I'm ready for it.
Big up Rich Sports. How are you, mate? Big up Jordan as well.
Sip. Oh.
Yeah. Big up everyone. Do smash the like button and subscribe button. Right, so as it stands at the minute, we've got get out the way we are. Verstappen first, Hamilton second, the gap 11.7. Jesus Christ. Norris third, Bottas fourth, Ricciardo fifth, Leclerc sixth, Perez seventh. Sainz eighth, George Russell ninth, and then we've got Raikkonen, Alonso, Gasly, Latifi, Giovinazzi, Tsunoda, Vettel, Stroll, Schumacher, Mazepin, Ocon, the only retirement. So Ricciardo's in for McLaren, and he has just made a 2.3 second stop, and he comes up in front of Latifi, but behind Gasly. Yeah, if I've got time later, I'll try and help. But Valtteri Bottas is coming in. So they've done the penalty. And because of that, Bottas jumps nice in the pit lane because of the penalty. So no, Mercedes look like they're going to make a pit stop after Bottas's stop as well. More likely it's obviously going to be for Hamilton, obviously. Box for Hamilton. Box. And they're in. Change, done, go. .2 seconds, not bad. Pretty quick. Go on.
Sarah. Meet to the end.
So now the order is for
Incredible.
it's just non-stop, man.
No, incredible. Have a statue. I think it's in New Zealand.
No, just a British
Oh,
Army.
it does say British Army because I don't know the people who send it out.
Right, so fuck's sake. No, so Verstappen's come in from the lead and resume the lead from his pit stop. Perez is now in. Oh, Perez has had a slower stop again, man. Why is it you can't do the same for Perez, man? Seriously. So Alonso's had a poor stop. He's pitted from 16th. He's had a very poor stop. So you got Sonoda, you've got there Vettel stuck behind him as well, and Sonoda just breezes past the TV. Breezes past it to Latifi into 11th place now. But left front this time. So Bottas sets the fastest lap on a 108.6.
Don't keep doing that anymore.
Yeah, we're winning this race if Verstappen retires. Oh, God's sake. It's the only way we're winning this Grand Prix if Verstappen has a problem. Which I doubt. Right. So, just wait for the pit stops to be completed before I can update it. Apart from Sainz and Michael and everyone else, and obviously Nick Schumacher, everyone else has stopped. So, the order stands as this. Verstappen first, Hamilton second, Bottas third, Lando Norris fourth, Carlos Sainz fifth, Raikkonen sixth, Gasly seventh, Ricciardo eighth, Perez ninth, Leclerc 10th, Tsunoda 11th, Vettel and Stroll in 12th and 13th, George Russell 14th, Alonso 15th, Latifi 16th, Giovinazzi 17th, Mick Schumacher and Mazepin in 18th and 19th. So, yeah. It's still slow, man. He's not good. It's not. Just waiting to see what the time is. Oh, great. Now he's been told to start off the curves again. For God's sake. This is just gets from bad to worse, man. And George Russell gets him past Lance Stroll. Brilliant move up to 13th. Kimi Raikkonen is boxed as Ricciardo chases down Pierre Gasly, Perez behind him, and then you've got Leclerc battle for 6th position. Here we go. Can he catch him? 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 No. Gasly covers him off. Covers him off for now. Here we go. Hopefully, Connor will be on soon. But make sure to keep hitting that like button and subscribe button, people. There we go. The club running outside of turn. Right, that's a penalty then. That's a penalty then.
Right, give him it.
If they don't give him a penalty, I'm going to fucking lose it. No, but I'm sorry. If you're going to give Norris a penalty for that, right, then I'm sorry. You've got to do the same. If it's not, I'm going to fucking lose it. Because it's 1-1 for Red Bull, it's 1-1 for another.
How far back is Hamilton?
People mind about fucking Mercedes.
I'll tell you in a minute.
Oh, no, Hamilton's getting caught by Bottas. Bottas, do me a favour, don't. Don't. We're struggling enough in this championship. We really don't need Hamilton in third. Oh, for goodness sake. Well done. You actually used the fucking rules now. Start applying it to them. Right? I'm sick of them moaning. Jesus Christ. I've lost off. Oh, fuck off, Norris. Please don't. No. This is just getting worse. Oh, give in.
Stephen, that's not the point of racing, darling.
Yeah, it helps when you put fucking updates on the car as well.
Yeah, exactly. So maybe next year,
Well, yeah, I'm worried about next year. I'm worried about this fucking year.
Well, there you go. You just have to go with it. Okay? Just seeing if you overtake somebody these days and they come off that you get done, that is ridiculous.
No, what I'm saying is if you're going to apply that to Norwich, you've got to apply it to Perez.
Oh yeah, I agree. I don't think I should have done.
But I bet you, behind the scenes, right, they've asked Norris to get a penalty, Red Bull, and now they're probably saying, that's not fair. Right? You know what I mean? Gasly makes his second stop. Go on, Leclerc. Do it again. He's done it again. He's done it again. Am I losing my shit?
Well, get done for you.
Gee. Well, that's 10 seconds then. What the... He's got the inside line for the next corner. That's what I don't get. There's no need for it. Fuck, you know. Oh, fucking hell. Come on, man. Oh, it's 20 long fucking laps. 20 long laps. Jesus.
We've got to come in pit, haven't they?
No, they haven't. They haven't.
Well, we can hope that this stuff and tucks up his tyres like he usually does.
You mean you hope that Verstappen has a reliability issue?
Well, he's not very good with tyre management. Yet,
No,
because
no,
he's
no,
young.
no. Mum, he's 20 fucking seconds ahead,
That's true.
right? He doesn't need to worry about tyre management because the car's so much faster. Because Mercedes are sitting there, we don't need to invest in this car. Now they've realised they've got to invest in it if they want to win the championship. Now they've let the gaps sink so much fucking higher. Like I said, if Verstappen wins this championship, he better thank fucking Mercedes for giving it to him. Because it's basically what they're doing. Oh my god! Oh my life! No! No! What are you doing?
Then you're supposed to be doing this on follow one, not just being biased.
Oh great! So they've just told, right, Bottas, go and race Hamilton. Though Hamilton needs the championship points. He needs every single point he can get. Fucking hell.
There you go.
See? Yeah, I don't get it. Why are you letting this happen? Why have you just done that? I just don't get it. Why have you done that? He's giving it in. It's giving in. It's just giving in.
Hamilton doesn't give in. Something's got to be wrong with the car.
No, he's just. Did you see how he just let him through? Did you just see how he let him through? He's giving in. He hasn't got the.
It's gone into pits.
This is Hamilton's pitching a new set of odds. So he comes up in front of Perez.
Norris's brake pedals.
Oh, great. The brake pedal's going on nice. Man, honestly. Big up Talk Menu. How are you, mate? Big up Game. Big up Ethan. Oh, this is just getting from bad to worse. What are they doing?
Be nice to Morris or Tester.
What are they doing? You can't win at Silverstone. You can't win at Silverstone. You can't win at Silverstone. They just can't.
Are you telling people what's going on?
You alright, mate?
First of all, fuck Perez. Absolutely fucking deserved the cunt for forcing fucking Leclerc off twice. I told you Karma would come back to serve him, and I was right. Karma evens out everything.
Mate, look, it's Red Bull moaning, and now they're probably moaning it's not fair.
Oh, they can go toss off a cliff. Absolutely I told you, Karma rules all. Karma got Perez back. He literally did the exact same thing that Red Bull complained Norris did. As soon as I saw it, I said, if Norris gets a 5-second time penalty, that better be 10 seconds combined for Perez for those two incidents. And if it's not, it's showing that FIA is sniffing straight up Red Bull's bumhole right now. By the way, thank you for putting Norris. Thanks for putting Norris on the podium.
No, thank you. Can you just turn that down a little bit for us?
Yeah.
Yeah, by the way, mate, if you want to believe in that sort of rubbish, mate, you can go on. Yeah, he really helped me out. You just turn the commentary down for us.
Oh, yeah, I got you. A 5-second time penalty for crossing at the pit. Another person's got a 5-second penalty?
He's done the same thing again.
Who? Perez.
Tsunoda's just crossed that white line again.
He needs to watch himself. He's a good driver, but he's a little bit stupid. And he finds himself making stupid mistakes like this now.
I haven't got a clue.
Oh yeah. It's not even close.
Oh Jesus Christ! Get these updates on his fucking car, man.
I'm still pissed because I feel like we'd be easily second right now ahead of Bottas if it wasn't for that 5-second time penalty. And that's on the FIA.
They're not going to win this. They're not going to win this title.
No, it's going to have to be wait for next year. They're not doing anything right now. Ooh, come on, Danny.
They're saying they've got upgrades, but I don't even think they're going to be massive ones.
No, I'm
They're
not.
going to need one massive upgrade. seriously, if they're saying a new engine upgrade as well, it's got to be a massive one if they're going to even try and compete.
Yeah. Ooh, looks like Leclerc went into Danny Rick a little
Nearly.
bit.
Got away with it.
Ricardo's been is probably pissed off because of how poor he's been lately, so he's not going to give anything away this race.
Yeah.
I will say I was a little disappointed that he couldn't get ahead of Gasly before his pit stop. I feel like there was plenty of times that Danny Rick could have overtaken at turn 3, and he didn't overtake at turn 3 or 4 when he could have, and that might end up hurting his race a little bit. Leclerc will be, of course, on the radio complaining that he's been cut off again. Now this third time the charm that he's been screwed. I just need Norris to stay where he is.
Yeah.
Come on, Danny. Yeah, right now my biggest concern is that battle because we do have
big up Ethan. Let me just run on. What a load of shit. Sorry. What a load of bollocks. Right. Why does he come and help me, mate? Fucking idiot.
I get being religious because I am religious, but there's also a time and place.
Lord didn't come and do me a transplant, mate.
I understand. Trust me, I've had heartbreak in my life, and I've had stuff happen.
We can do this with this. Yeah, well, don't come in my chat and preach it. Preach it to someone else.
Yeah, but you don't do this.
I don't like people trying to preach it, especially on my channel.
No, I get what you're saying. There's you can be religious all you want. There's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, but you can't tell me to start being this, and this.
Always a time and place.
Not from what I've seen from life.
Yeah. Moving on back to the race. Moving back to the race.
I'll just say this. Tell me a 6-year-old kid before he's even born is that. Tell me how he's sinned. Twit.
Yeah. There's a lot of things that happen that's hard to explain.
Not even born yet.
Yeah. No, I get it. There's lots of things that is hard to understand going in when you look at it.
Anyway. Oh, new pit stop for Verstappen.
Oop, the orange is out, in fact. No,
the only way we were going to win this race
if Verstappen crashed out.
If Verstappen retires of an Honda issue.
I hope Perez does. I said it in the chat. I hope Perez crashes.
If he has an issue with his engine or anything, then at least we get some points back.
Ooh, black and white flag for Raikkonen.
Black and white flag for right. I've gotten chicaned too many times or pit entry.
Yep. No, I'm getting nervous because we do have Sainz and Leclerc in 7th and 8th. So I need Daniel Ricciardo to stay in 6th place because that'll help with Norris in 3rd.
Either that or or someone does what they did before.
Huh?
Either that or someone will Norris is 10th. Russell's 10th.
Yeah, you didn't know that.
Yes, he's got his 10th.
Yeah, no, he's in the points. I'm really excited for him.
Go on. Have it. Have some of that. Oh, God, Jesus, he's just a football.
He's really good at Kung Fu. I'll tell you that. He's really, really good at Kung Fu.
So just put at the bottom and all that. Just gone. Then now come Gabriel Jesus. He's shit at football. Then.
For how bad that Gabriel Jesus is at soccer, he's really good at Kung Fu. I will say he's a great martial artist.
So's Cantona.
He's one of the best. He learned from somebody. Come on, I need us to be 3rd and 6th because we need to stay ahead of Ferrari in this constructors. You know what's crazy to me? If Norris stays where he is, he's 3rd in the Drivers' Championship. I love it.
They can't win Silverstone. Oh my god, I want to see. I just don't see where the time's coming from.
Come on, Russell. Come on, Russell. Keep Alonso off your ass. Come on.
I want Alonso. Come on, Russell. Sorry.
Come on, Russell.
Oh, that'll help.
Ooh, there's a lot of curb there. Ooh, lots of curb. You know who's, when we do our ranking later today, you know who I'm going to say right now has probably had the worst race. The worst weekend definitely goes to Latifi or Stroll. Hi.
Is that a wrong channel, buddy? Please promote that somewhere else. Thank you. Amen to that.
I got to tell you, man, when Norris got that 5-second time penalty, I was nearly in tears in the car. I was nearly in tears at work, just going, "Are you kidding? The FIA is going to screw him."
But yeah, I've seen Verstappen force Leclerc off the road in 2019, and he didn't get a penalty.
They're inconsistent as shit. The FIA is.
That's like I said in 2020, when that's why I said in 2020. When Hamilton took out Albon, his flock is like that. He doesn't turn away from his steering lock.
Yeah.
How the hell is he supposed to stop? No.
And it's funny because we see this.
Lando's getting driver of the day as well.
What are you doing?
John, how are you, mate?
Hey, Steven. Hope you're good. Is it Connor?
Yeah.
Hope you're good. Hope you're good. Greetings, good people. Sorry I'm late. You know, I really have to fix up my schedule for Sundays, really. Because I'm missing out on the fun.
Fuck Red
What
Bull.
did I miss?
Red Bull
we're
being a
just
bunch of
moaning
bricks.
we're just moaning that Red Bull can't race properly. Like,
You know,
like
you know what? You know, like the thing is that perhaps I think it's the issue of Checo being frustrated, you know, with that Lando, incident. That is what I think.
Off.
And what he did to Leclerc then?
Twice.
I
Sorry?
get that point, but like, there's so many times. Like, how is it weird that they're all saying, "Oh yeah, it's a racing incident" to the commentators, and the next minute we're seeing a penalty coming on across.
It makes me laugh too because
Basically, they're not telling the commentators, "Oh yeah, we're fine with that." They're mostly going to be fine. It's not fair. It's not fair.
It makes me laugh too because
how dare he knock one of our drivers off? It's not fair.
When Perez was not side by side.
Oh, it's not fair. We don't have a power mode. Oh, it's not fair. We don't have a gas system. Oh, it's not fair because we can't innovate. We can't be better than anyone else. We've got
It's
to
funny because
restrict everyone else if we're going to be good.
Perez was not. Hold on. Perez was not side by side with Norris, and yet Norris gets penalized. But yet, you know,
I think that was a harsh one, you know.
Yeah, but when you look at the one with Perez both times had Leclerc side by side, and both times he pushed him off. The second one was even worse. The second one was the worst out of the three because it's so obvious that he's literally pushed Leclerc into the gravel.
But that's dangerous driving, you know.
It's by Perez.
And you know, like what about?
Hang on. Is that Verstappen's going slowly?
No,
shit,
is it?
sorry.
You know, my heart was in my mouth already.
Ferrari with a
I can
little
imagine
slip
it.
through there.
You imagine it, like if you ain't watching it and I just do that.
Yeah.
Could you imagine?
Because for me, I'm about 30 seconds behind you. You know, like in terms of streaming. So like the way
I can wind you the fuck up.
That's my wish.
No. Come on, Russell. Hold it.
Russell, come on, man.
Come on, man. Come on, hold it.
You've got 5 laps. You've got 5
Come
laps.
on, Russell. I'm also looking at Daniel Ricciardo and Norris, of course, with Bottas. If Norris can get himself on that second step, I'll be elated. And if Ricciardo can keep the Ferraris off his ass, I'll be absolutely over the moon. Norris
Whoa,
should be in
Alonso's
second.
Going way too deep.
Norris should
Way
be
too
second
deep.
right now. I will say Norris without the 5-second time penalty is currently second in the race. I guarantee
Well,
it.
no, if it weren't for Hamilton's damage,
Yeah, the damage did it happen on one of
must have
the
happened on one of the
turns? Was
sausage
it turn
Look at
9 or
that.
turn 10?
No, it must be one of the sausage curbs or
Stroll.
one of the rumbled curbs. I don't know.
So biggest movements are Stroll's gone down 6 places. Sonoda's down 7 places. Highest
Yeah.
movement up is Ricardo gone
A
up
lot
7
of
places.
hang on, so a lot of the
This is the only bit
a lot of the runners on soft tires
Replacing a potassium.
have ended up towards the bottom of the grid.
Yep. I'm just happy that I said it. Ricardo is going to make a big move this weekend. He's gone up 7 places. He was on pace to do exactly this last weekend, except he had that loss of power right after he made his big first move.
Yeah, but after what we witnessed yesterday, I was never going to be predicting, like such a good, move by him.
No, come on, Russell.
Come on, Russell. Come on.
Come
Come on.
on.
Come on, George.
Definitely.
Come on, George.
You can't.
But just the point,
can't.
that would be
Stop.
very
No,
huge for
no.
William.
Alonso's moved up to 10th.
No, he hasn't.
He
He
hasn't.
has. He has.
I must be behind then because I'm
I'm
they're
watching
going
right
into
now.
turn 3 right
He's-
now.
They're going into turn 8 right now.
Oh yeah. Hold up. Let me get on time.
Yeah.
Russell's failed.
Sorry.
I'm behind my F1 stream.
Oh, go on.
Yeah. Come on, go on. Go on,
Wow.
go on, Russell. Go on,
Just
Russell.
breeze past.
It's
Please,
still close.
Perez, come on.
Nah.
Does Stephen have banana?
No. He has crisps.
Oh, dear me. That was inevitable.
Oh, this is getting from bad to worse.
Come on, Ricardo. Come on, Ricardo. Come on, Danny. Come on, Danny. You just have 2 laps, man. Get through it. Keep signs off your ass.
You can do it. Yeah, you can do it. You can do it.
Come on,
Gotta keep.
Ricardo. Push, 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 push.
So coming up to turn 3 now, Ricardo's
He's gone wide.
Not much between them now. Coming down to turn 4. Nope. 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 Coming up. Not yet. He'll hold him off for another lap. He's got 2 more laps after this.
He's got 1 more lap after this. It's lap 70.
One more.
No, he's got 2 more laps.
No,
Lap
it's
70,
two.
lap
It's two.
71.
Oh, yeah. Well, this is the end of lap 70, I thought.
No, it's the end of lap 16. That was the end of lap 69. It just
Oh,
started
okay.
lap 70 now.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Oh,
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, separate. Come on. That's a beautiful Ricardo up to 8th in the freaking Drivers' Championship as it stands. Russell's completely dropped off.
oh no.
So can we safely say that?
Fine. So Verstappen starts his last lap.
Go on.
No. The card, the Science has moved up into 6th. Science has passed into 6th place.
On the final lap as well.
9.6, please. Oh, my.
Well,
That's
for them,
good.
it's the second to last lap.
For me, it's saying
go
lap
on.
71.
Justin must. Come on, please.
No,
It's saying lap 71 for me.
Yeah, because the Verstappen's already on his last lap, which is just out now. Look.
Okay, got it. Come on, go get him. So right now
Ooh, Kimi.
the good thing is though, McLaren will still be ahead in the constructors because of Norris being in third on the podium. Yeah, he's gone. And Russell's 4 seconds back.
9.7.
They then released on Netflix that was behind the scenes, basically, right interviewing the drivers and that.
Oh, well, who went off? Who went off?
No one.
Please, Checo, come on. Checo, come
He's
on,
not
come
gonna
on.
catch him.
Come on, Checo. No, I'm not talking about of him. I'm just, like for the gap, 10-second penalty, and already it's about 9.6.
Yeah, fuck Prez.
Ah,
Prez can go fuck himself.
come on, chill, bro. Chill.
No, fuck off. He fucking screwed Norris's race. Prez can go do one.
Sorry? Like, he messed up Norris's race. How?
He could have been second right now if it wasn't for what.
Come on! Yeah,
No.
Max. Of course, like the only positive thing today is Max winning and Hamilton finishing fourth. That's the only good thing about it.
I'm happy because Ricardo did make a big leap, gone up 5 or 6 places, and Norris on the podium. I'm happy.
Yeah,
but
drive
also
of the day, right?
Oh, big crash.
Yeah.
Right at the end. Oh, what's going on here? Lock up by Raikkonen. Vettel comes across.
I hate that I'm behind.
Thank you.
Didn't do anything wrong there. What is Raikkonen doing? What the fuck is Raikkonen doing, man? Look, Vettel does nothing wrong here. Watch.
Oh
Max,
yeah.
Max.
Wow.
I'm so behind.
That's
Wow.
awful.
What is he doing?
I don't think he
Cost
sees him.
budget.
No, Vettel's done nothing wrong.
No, I don't think Raikkonen saw him.
No, it's Kimi. Lock up. How unfortunate.
Well, I will say this: it is another podium for Norris, so I'm happy, and it's another points finish for him. He continues his streak of being in the points every single race.
Yeah.
Deservedly the third best driver on the grid right now.
Yeah.
All right.
Fair play.
All right, now I can be louder because I'm in my own room now. Okay.
I don't.
Oh. So like, wow.
Come on. Can I just say how much I laughed when I heard that Valtteri Bottas been told to not overtake Hamilton at one point?
Yeah.
Yep, driver of the day. Attaboy fucking Lando, you fucking beautiful.
To be honest, that Hamilton would have been able to hold off. So.
If y'all want to go check out my tweet, John, you still don't follow me.
Oh wait, let me follow you. Like, what's your
It's
Oh, okay, Yank. Okay. Yeah, I've just followed you now.
As soon as that.
Oh, sorry. Oh, like you sent me, and I never saw it. I'm sorry, man. Hey, I'm
No, it's all
really
good.
sorry. Yeah,
It's
I
all good.
followed you.
I just thought I'd mention it, but
I
no,
apologize.
I had a nice little tweet for the FIA when that
No,
happened.
thank you for letting me know because I was listening.
Yeah, no worries. No, I'm not angry. I was just letting you know because I was like, I think I had a feeling it was something where you just didn't realize.
Oh yes,
I
and
love
thank you
it.
for highlighting.
Beautiful. Up,
Cool.
up, Lando Norris. You beautiful. I love.
Lando is good.
I'm so
What's your
happy.
take? What's your take, guys? Oh, go on, sir. Go on.
I'm so happy because I started watching Formula One last year.
Oh, last year.
Yeah, and I picked two drivers that were like my favorite drivers then, and I haven't faltered. And those have been my favorite driver has been Lando Norris. My second favorite has been Pierre Gasly, and so it's been amazing to see both of them be absolutely phenomenal this year.
Yeah, you can say that again.
Vettel's
can say
third.
that again.
Vettel's number 3 for me. I love his attitude and his personality. I think it's absolutely fucking hilarious. I think it's hilarious.
No, like his personality is really hilarious. You can say that again.
He's just always. I also just love his rage. He's one of my favorite people to hear rage on the radio because he just always throws in the German.
Is it better than Yuki? Yuki's
Yeah,
rage?
Yuki just pisses me off. Yuki. Steven knows how I feel about Yuki Tsunoda. Yuki just pisses me the fuck off.
Why?
I don't think if Yuki continues his trend of what he's been doing, I don't think he has a seat next year. To be honest.
Yeah, true. Very true. You can say that again.
There's some big names in F2 right now that are waiting in the wings, like Callum Ilott
like
and Schwartzman.
Yeah.
Ilott, Schwartzman. I mean, there's some big names. One thing I'm really think it's funny they mentioned it earlier with Leclerc when he did his move on Leclerc did his little move on, I think it was Alonso or something like that, or I think it was on Perez, and they mentioned that Leclerc's little brother in F3 in the race earlier today did the exact same move.
Wow.
At the exact same corner. And so there was the commentators were joking around that the Leclercs got together last night and were discussing that move together. Like, hey, you do that. You all do the same.
I can imagine, mate.
Could you imagine Leclerc? Could you imagine Leclerc and Leclerc racing against each other if his little brother is able to actually move through to the form? I don't even say the same team. I think it'd be funnier if they were on different sides. If Leclerc was in Ferrari, if Charles was in Ferrari and Antoine or Antonio or whatever his name is driving for someone like AlphaTauri or something like that.
Oh yes. More like, or even like a McLaren. Let's say McLaren.
I would
McLaren and Ferrari. Well,
I think that'd be hilarious to see them both on like very similar cars, but on opposite teams to really be like going at each other.
Yeah, true. That would be epic rather than him going to a Haas or a Williams. Like which would definitely not be competing for anything.
I know. I think seeing him go to like an AlphaTauri or a McLaren would be incredibly big. I will say this is a huge race. I think the person who's had the biggest race this weekend is Valtteri Bottas, because this definitely, I think, is showing him, hey, I can listen to instructions, but at the same time, I can also go and get second place.
Very true. It was very momentum for him, especially, like the last few races that he was experiencing.
Because Hamilton was damaged to the car. Before that, he wasn't able to keep up at all.
Oh, yes, things you love to see.
He wasn't being able to keep up with noise.
Yeah. Who got the fastest lap? Was it Max, right?
Max. Yeah, Max.
That's good. That's good. I'm just hoping that like that crash did not affect the time of Checo, between Checo and Sainz. Because last time I checked, it was about 9.7 seconds.
Actually, I've got the times here. Let's have a look.
Cool, that'd be good.
Perez. To who? Ricardo?
Didn't Sainz... No. To Sainz. Okay. Oh, yeah. it's already sorted already because Perez finished on fifth
Yeah,
position. Yeah.
yeah, sixth. Yeah, so
Ooh, so that's 6 points, right? Or 8 points? Because they were supposed to get 10 points.
1, 2, 4, 6, 8.
8. Yeah, it's
8.
not bad at all.
Okay, so just listen to the Lando Norris interview, and he even goes, "I should have been second. Perez went off on his own. I didn't touch him. That was racing. Perez went off on his own. I didn't do anything wrong." Which he's right. He didn't touch him. There was no contact. Perez just tried to go for it. He didn't. They weren't side by side, and then
Yeah,
he
exactly.
realized he didn't have the room and went off. And Norris got penalized for something he should have been penalized for, and he rightfully should have been second.
Yeah, hang on. But now that someone's on the radio already, and that's not fair.
Love it. I love Lando Norris.
No,
No,
that's
but hang on. But then
Yeah.
as soon as it happens to the close, no, you can't give us a penalty for that.
No, it was definitely a
Oh.
5-second penalty. It definitely was a 10-second penalty in total for him. I'm happy to see Lando get driver of the day and get third place. As much as I would have loved to see him get second place, to see him secure another podium, he's really. I think this is the Norris coming out season, where he's really showing that he is one of the best and one of the men of the future.
Yeah.
I thought that was last season.
That's his third season, right?
This is his third season. Yeah, I think last season he was good, but he also had Carlos Sainz, who had a lot of really good results. And it was kind of like he was battling with the bromance battle was happening, but now that he's kind of this is his team this year, and he's able to really show that, hey, this is me. I can lead this team just fine, and I'm going to do amazing at it. And he's done absolutely brilliantly leading this team this year. I think Ricciardo, this is a huge race for him, going all the way up to 7th and picking up some much needed points, going up to 8th in the constructors.
Yeah, true. Very true.
And I think, I think he can build on this. I've said it over and over again. His quality times are not great, and that's why we constantly see him in Q2 going out and 12th or 13th. But his race pace is still as good as it always has been.
Yeah. I agree with you. What's your take on Checo this race?
Checo,
Especially the incident between him and Lando.
I will say, for Checo, for this being his 200th race, was one of his worst races, and I think Checo should be embarrassed with how he raced today.
Exactly, I agree.
I think he should be absolutely embarrassed, but I think Christian Horner should be hanging his head in shame for how much of a fucking asshole he was getting Norris that penalty, and I think Perez should be holding his head in shame, even with the 6th or 7th, with how he's acted, not only with costing Norris a 5-second penalty, but also with bumping Leclerc off twice and picking up 5 seconds as well. It's an absolutely dreadful performance by the second seat driver at Red Bull.
I agree with you. And the thing is that I understand that he wanted to overtake Lando very early on, but I thought that with the car that he has,
he could have waited. He could have easily waited.
Like he could have waited. Yes, and it reminds me of when he was at Imola, right? There was a yellow flag and overtaking, and I'm saying, so what's the whole 10-year experience? I mean, honestly, if you do such mistakes like this, and we're about to go for the summer break, right? Yeah. And contract talks, and I'm sure now for them they'll be it's not really motivating for Red Bull, seeing this.
I'm so sad for George. I wish Alonso would have just held off and let him take P10 just so he could finally get a point.
Yeah, true. But after what happened to him yesterday, when Vettel screwed him up, I'm sure, he was not going to.
And it's funny because everybody goes on Vettel, but Vettel's also there because there's a giant pile up in front of him. He just ended up being last in the train. It's funny because he gets overtaken at that corner by Perez. Perez again, just fucking everything up. He gets overtaken by Perez and the 2 Mercedes, and that's why he's the last in the train there. If it wasn't for those 3 overtaking, he wouldn't have been last in the train. It could have been Perez getting the time penalty before the race even hit.
Yeah, true. But don't you think that Christian Horner, being a villain as he is, in F1, don't you think that
I got one message for Horner and I got one message for Wolf. I gotta say,
Come on,
McLaren's got one of the best heads of any of the racing teams. Zach Brown's an absolute fucking legend. I'm not just saying that because he's American, but he's an absolute legend. He's
I agree.
absolutely turned this team around.
Yeah, fair play to him, really. Fair
Max
play to
Landau and
him.
Georgia, nah, not yet.
Yeah.
Max, I think should have taken over years ago. If we're really going to say Max is going to take over, I will say, Steven, my hat's off to Hamilton, and it's a perfect example of what Perez should have done. Hamilton waited and waited and waited and waited, bided his time, and then was able to overtake Norris eventually, and that's all Perez had to do.
Exactly.
But my hat's off for Max and not for Max, but for Hamilton. And cheers to Hamilton for his words about Norris, because that's huge coming from the greatest British driver to ever go and drive an F1 race. For him to say that, Norris is a hell of a driver, it's definitely, I think, a huge thing to hear.
Yeah, it's all about just knowing your battles, like knowing which battles to fight and which battles to leave. And that's why I think that it was very reckless from Checo.
Perez was really, I was surprised because usually he is super calm and super.
Yeah,
he's super good at just biding his time, and because he's the master of tire management, of letting his tires go long. And it's a shock that he was so overzealous today to the point where
erratic.
he had 3 5-second penalties between him and Norris because of his actions.
True, you can say that again. I really wonder what is he going to say to Leclerc when they meet or when they bump each other?
Leclerc's going to have some words. It's funny because usually I'm interested.
They will not win here.
Sorry?
They will not winning at Silverstone.
Oh, definitely not.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
It's going to be Hamilton, or it's going to be Hamilton or Norris.
You're not beating Hamilton there. You're not. No, you're not. If you do, hand in the title.
I will say that the streak will end at Silverstone for Red Bull. We will see. I think a Mercedes one too.
You will see upgrades. You will see engine upgrades. You will see the whole damn lot.
They're not gonna allow themselves to lose their home race, especially when this is not only Mercedes home race but a Hamilton home race.
Not just Mercedes, but it's Hamilton's home race.
It's a Hamilton home race. They won't allow him to lose it.
Let me tell you something. After the dominance of Red Bull on street circuits, in Monaco and in Baku, and the next race was then the French Grand Prix. And for me, I hang down the towel and I said to myself that, of course, Mercedes are now going to be dominating as always, considering that they are no longer on street circuits.
Develop our car, right?
I will say
they've not developed our car yet. We let you develop and streak away.
Loser of the week is Ocon. Loser of the weekend is Esteban Ocon. Not only does he have a terrible qualifying, but has gone out the race in lap 1.
And to be fair, actually, in France, we had the faster pace, but you had to do an extra pit stop to make sure that you got the victory.
Yeah, but
because we were all over you at one point, and
see, that's fucking bullshit. The fact that Perez is still the Sergio Perez is still number 3 in the Drivers' Championship is fucking shit. He should not have been. I was hoping he would crash. I'm not even gonna lie. I said it in the chat earlier. I hope that Perez crashed.
Come on, mate. He ruined
Norris's weekend. That could have easily been a P2 and a lot more interesting, but he screwed over Norris's weekend. And I said it, and Steven agreed with me. He undid all the work that Norris did during qualifying with screwing him into that 5 second.
No, I agree. He was not supposed to get a penalty at all. And I agree with what you're saying. I very much agree with you. But, the thing is that at least I'm happy that at least he later recovered, and finished on the podium.
He recovered, but he also could have been... He shouldn't have needed to recover in the first place. That's where I'm upset.
Of course, I agree with you.
And I feel like Perez still getting 6th is ridiculous.
Yeah.
True.
I
I don't know, man. It's just...
Yeah. Yeah, but what a bad moment for all of this, to happen, like when we're about to go on the summer, like summer break, whereby
Find out about Mercedes' upgrades.
I will say, so my losers of the weekend, I think, are definitely Ocon, and honestly, I'm gonna say Ocon and Vettel.
oh, not Checo. Oh,
No, I think I think Checo being P6, you can't say he's a loser. I think he's a loser of a person of the
no,
week.
loser in terms of what he did to Leclerc.
Oh yeah, as in terms of him as a person, he's loser of the week. But I
Okay.
think when it comes
The
to
race.
the race itself, I think it's Ocon and Vettel, because Vettel, I think honestly the team that should be really the most upset about their performance this weekend is going to be the Aston Martins.
Yeah.
Going to be absolutely pissed off with how badly they've done this weekend.
I agree.
I mean,
I
both
agree with you.
both Stroll and Vettel nowhere near the points.
And just imagine the damage that happened to the car. Imagine the amount of money that they're going to be
Oh,
forking
yeah,
out,
that's a lot.
You don't say
and
that,
the
it's
cost
fine.
budget.
All right, I've got to get some sleep. It's 4th of July, so I have 3.5 hours to get some sleep, and then I'm not sleeping till I don't know when.
Revealed, Total Wolf revealed that after the race that development had stopped. James Anderson later added that already completed updates were still to be added. So
they're completed, but they need to be added still.
that was on the July the 3rd.
Yeah, and
that was yesterday. So they still haven't been added. They haven't been added because they haven't been able to go back to the factory yet. But now that they're going to go back to the factory
of the season,
yeah,
they're supposed to bring it for Silverstone, but they're saying after that that's it.
So after Silverstone, they've got nothing left.
That's it.
Nothing left.
It is on
No more lifelines.
That's
wow. That's huge.
Connor, thank you so much, mate.
Yeah, Stephen, thank you for having me on. John, always good to see you guys.
Thank you, really, I appreciate it.
Yeah, no worries, man.
And my apologies again.
It's not you, but I think Checo definitely needs to go over to Norris and have a bit of an apology. And I think Perez has a couple people he needs to apologize to when they get back into the paddock.
Yeah, true. But Christian Horner loves the villain,
And Christian Horner can love being the villain, but I know Perez is better than this. This is not the Perez that I used to think since I stopped watching. He's a better person. He's a better driver than this. I don't know what was up with him this week.
Yeah, I agree with you. Thanks, mate. Cheers.
Bye-bye.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, man. It's
You look pissed already.
I can't believe that's the last upgrades.
Oh, really? No. Come on, mate. Anything can happen. There's 2 more races, but definitely if
Verstappen going to retire every single race?
No. What I'm saying is that, like, you do not know the upgrades that are going to come, how they're going to enhance your car. And also, is this the 8th or 9th race? I think it's the 8th. I sent to be correct. 9th, right?
9th.
Yes, the 9th race, and there are now 14 more races to go. So you may easily just dominate. But I'm saying your upgrades are coming, like in Silverstone. And if we beat you,
you'll bring updates to the car. Then that's it. We're screwed.
Yeah, but I think for us, those were our last updates. Of course, Checo is still running on old specs, but
Is that your last updates to the season? Then
hopefully that is what they said. And okay, but it's just that Checo today, okay, in fact this weekend he was running on old specs, so he's going to have the upgrades, to his car, same upgrades as in Silverstone. So, but I'm just saying that anything can happen, but it's not looking good.
If you have more upgrades after Silverstone, after we put ours on, you've won the title. Simple as that.
Yeah, but now that's the worrying thing, because I know that Red Bull were so desperate to win, to win it, considering it's been a drought, But the thing is that we do not want to invest in this car that much, such that we win and we fall behind.
I just want to win it. I mean, maybe I'm a bit selfish. I just want to win it so that Alan gets his A title.
Yeah, that's
After
that's
that,
the
I'm
idea.
not fast. What will be, but
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know how the racing's going to be next year as well. So you can't tell how everyone's going to be next year.
Yeah, exactly. You can say that again. It's just unpredictable. That's why I'm saying, like everyone was laughing, at me when I was talking of, you never know, maybe Haas is going to be the best, like next season. You never know. Because for them, they say that they're not going to be.
That'll take a friggin' miracle.
Yeah, you never know. Yeah. And also, like, what are your thoughts on Porsche being involved? Like in the meetings, for the regulations. Like the 20, like possibly them coming back.
What, Porsche?
Yeah. Like there were
Maybe.
talks. Yeah.
They maybe might come in, but they maybe might do. It depends. So we'll have to wait and see, man.
Hopefully, fingers crossed.
Yeah, I'm gonna move my crap upstairs anyway because I've got the old street to do upstairs.
Yeah,
But I'll
cool.
be doing the watch along at 4:30.
Watch along.
No, watch along. Weekend
Review. Okay, cool.
Then there's the match reaction guys at 7:30 as well. And yes, but yeah, we'll be back. Yeah, we'll be back at 4:30 for that. Make sure to hit the
30
like
minutes,
button, hit the subscribe button, hit the share button, and yeah, we will see you at 4:30. Until then, take care. Bye bye.
Cheers.
Bye.